Welcome to our BullseyeEZ business intelligence platform. Here we will cover a wide variety of options. So as you can see, we have a generate with AI, we have dashboards, we have Power BI integrations, we have ad hoc reporting, we have Excel templates, we have subscriptions as well. So let's go ahead and cover our dashboards. So when you go to the dashboards and when you sign up, you're going to get 4 different dashboards canned out of the box. So let's go ahead and cover our executive dashboard. So this is going to be our executive dashboard. As you can see, there's going to be a wide variety of options here. So you can expand this dashboard as big as you want, and you can collapse it as small as you want. Every month, you will be allocated a certain amount of hours where you can use it to customize this dashboard. So let's go over what you get in this dashboard. So this is going to be page 1, where you can see your active pipeline, your current pipeline, app to fund percentages, docs drawn, loans submitted to underwriting, your turn time summaries, and then your pull throughs as well. In page 2, you'll get more options, and this is going to be your activity tracking, right? So you'll get your locks, you'll get your applications, you'll get your funding activity. And the cool thing here is that you can see comparative metrics. So taking our locks, for example, this month you can see that I have 18. Last month, same time period, I had 12. So last month, same time frame would be from May 1st through the May 14th. And then total for last month, I have 28. So in one box, you'll get 3 metrics to see exactly how you're doing. We also give you the flip to detail option, so you can have more details on the other side of our boxes. When you go into the parameters, you have a multitude of options to filter and customize this data. If I want to see a custom date, if I want to see the entirety of last year, I can pick any sort of date that I need to. You can also filter it by channels, by region, by branch, or by specific LOs. So if you need a specific LO's data, it will show you as soon as you put that filter on. Other features of this dashboard are that everything here you can drill down into, right? So if I go ahead and click this quarter, it's going to show me my branch level info. And if I go one step further, it's going to show me my LO info. And if I go one step further, it's going to go ahead and show me my transaction level details. If at any point I need to export these dashboards, I have 2 options right here, an export to PDF and then an export to Excel, and it will export my entire dashboard for me. And then quickly highlighting some of the other dashboards we have. We have a underwriting dashboard here. You can keep track of your total decisions, your resubmissions. We also have a loan processing dashboard where you can keep track of your average days between milestone. And then lastly, we'll have a sales dashboard where your sales and ops members can go in and track their individual pipelines. From the dashboard, you can quickly navigate to something called a status board. So in the status board, it is a nice Kanban style dashboard for you, which you can view your entire pipeline for. Some of the use cases here are that you can actually give them to your external vendors. I have people that are actually giving them to their construction partners so they can see where that lead is currently in the loan processing pipeline. This dashboard is fully customizable. You can add different color conditions, you can add different conditions, different views, as many as you want. We'll give you an admin panel and it's fully flexible. So for example, if an application has been sitting in the application milestone for more than 10 days, color it orange. Or if my locks are expiring, color it red. So the possibilities here are quite endless. This feature for BullseyeEZ is ad hoc reporting. So I will show you how quickly and seamlessly you can create a report within seconds to minutes. So let's go ahead and navigate to our ad hoc report section and click the new ad hoc report. the first step here is to make sure your data model is selected, and then all of the fields here that are available to you will be listed here below. It's very simple to use, and all you have to do is click search and then drag and drop any of the fields that you may need. So here we dragged in loan type. You can also add in, let's say, loan number. And then we also give you the ability to customize these fields. So if you click the edit option, you can rename this field. You can also have it as a summary field, and you can also hide this field if you need to. So I went ahead and created a report that has your branch name, your loan type, your total loan amount, your loan numbers, and then loan officer name. What I did was under loan amount, we just had it as a sum. And what we're going to do is for loan number and loan officer name, we're just going to simply hide this field. So now we'll go into our filters, and we added a filter for a funding date for this year to date. So let's go into preview, and then let's generate this as a pivot table. You also have the option to create bar charts, line charts, pie charts, and many other charts as well. So we'll generate this as a pivot table and click generate report. And now you can see my report has generated. So we'll export this report into Excel and show you how that looks. So now this report has opened in Excel. You can see our raw data sheets right here. And now we'll go into our pivot table, and you can see it actually keeps Excel's original functionality as a pivot table. So if I click here, I have the ability to go ahead and change my rows, my columns to any sort of report I see fit. So let's go ahead and make loan type as a column, and you can see my pivot table has now changed. A feature that's included in BullseyeEZ is Excel template ad hoc report creation. So you can go ahead and create a nice, elegant dashboard in Excel, and what Bullseye can do is push that live data into your Excel dashboard. So let's see how that's done. Under the Excel template section, you go ahead and upload your new template, and then what you're going to do is go into ad hoc report and create that new ad hoc that is based off of your template. So I already have one created, so let's show you how that's done. So you're going to go ahead and drag and drop all the fields that you need. You're going to go into preview and make sure to select the template you want your data pushed to. We're going to go ahead and generate this report. Let's give it here a second. And then now we're going to go ahead and export that data into Excel. So let's go ahead and open up this report. And you can see that all my live data was pushed into my Excel dashboard. You can see the locked data right here. You can see the funds data, the apps data, and then the entire raw data sheet that you were uploading as well. Another option that's included with our BullseyeEZ platform is a Cup of Joe report. A Cup of Joe report is going to be sent out every single day in the morning to multitude of different departments. You can have a Cup of Joe report for your LOs, your executives, your underwriters, for your processors, your branch managers, and they're all fully customizable. So in this report, it essentially maps out your entire day for you before you even log in. So you can see my today's agenda for as an LO is the following report. I can see my LEs due. I can see my locks expiring due today. I can see it in the last 3 days. I can see my loans closing in 3 days, and I can see any CDs that are due today. I can see my personal stats, and then I can also see my month-to-date stats as well. So this is our Generate with AI tool. So any metrics that you might not have on your dashboard, you can go ahead and ask our AI and it will generate some results for you. Here, you're going to get a multitude of options. So you'll have a text box to either ask it your questions. We also give you the history, so you can ask it any questions that you consistently ask it. So, for example, I want to go ahead and ask it, show me a list of all loans, which the funding date was in last year, and then show me the loan number, loan officer, loan type, loan amount, borrower name, and the funding date. So we'll go ahead and click execute here. And what it's going to do is generate that result for me in a nice table. So the table now is loading. And you can see that in a nice table, I have everything that I asked it. You can export this data. You can also have an option to making this a report and then subscribing this report and sending it out to individuals that you may need. Thank you for taking the time today and for staying with us throughout this entire presentation. We truly appreciate your engagement. As you've seen, our platform offers a wealth of features, KPIs, and reports designed to empower your decision making. We provide near real-time dashboards, reports, and customizable data visualizations. All these tools deliver actionable insights, helping you make the right data-driven decisions. For a limited time, we're also offering complimentary customization hours. Please contact us if you have any questions or you would like to schedule a live demo. Thank you.